Can't do it. Another FZ. He's pretty tall. Damn. Oh my god, I should have fucking left on the other side. Come on, I see you. I ain't gonna run you over. No? Alright. I'm gonna turn in here. Gotta be careful. Oh, this is a stadium. Wow. Good Winfield. What is this? Green Scenic Plant and Garden Expo. Okay. Well, alright guys, this is Star who's looking for testing my name. It's in California, and today I'm actually just exploring Cal State Fullerton just because I want to. Well, I wanted to go ahead and tell a story of mine, a particular one I'm sure you read in the title of how I kind of ruined my friend's experience. Oh my god, look at that ass. Oh my god, Jesus Lord Almighty. I didn't tell the story about the time I kind of ruined my friend's experience at prom. Okay, first off, we have to go way back to how I met this lovely lady. So guys, fuck you then. Hey, I know that girl. I want to go ahead and tell you how it is. So I met this girl. Her name was, I don't think any of you guys will know her, but so I'll go ahead and say it. Her name was Jamie. Now Jamie was a really cool girl, fantastic lady. All kinds of coolness. She invited me to Sadie's. Now Sadie's, just giving you some background info here. Now Sadie's was an event where the girl asked the guy to the dance. Me being me, I'm a little timid asshole. Whoa, we're the same! I mean, shy and introverted is very different. They're two different things. Just let's make that clear. So I was a very shy, timid person, and still kind of am. Not so much now. You get to know me, I talk a lot. Or even sometimes I yell at random people that have maybe a GoPro mounted. GoPro, man, that's fucking beautiful. I love that bike. That's just awesome. I love it. Whoa, what? I'm also kind of a dick, but that's a different story. I feel like Sadie's wasn't a good experience for her either. So I just felt like I kind of ruined Sadie's for her. Because I didn't really dance a lot. And I was kind of embarrassed about that. But again, at that time I wasn't a dancer or anything. So I was really shy. And sometimes when I did try to dance, it was only for like a brief 10 minutes. 10 to 15. And I felt like ever since that point on, she didn't really want to hang out anymore. That's the kind of the impression I gave her. And for me though, I kind of started liking this chick, Jamie. She was fucking chill as fuck. She wasn't into me, so but that comes into play a little later. In the coming months, we were coming to an end on our senior year, and the idea of prom comes along. You know, sure enough, things start popping up like prom this, prom that. And there was this girl who was selling these like creative little boxes that had letters in them, and I was like, whoa, what a grand opportunity to go ahead and buy these boxes that were created by this girl and use them to ask Jamie out to prom. I had it for my math class. We had the same math class. When I set up the whole thing, I was really nervous and I put it on backwards. I put the O first and then the R. I was just that nervous. Yeah, but she said yeah. She's like, yeah, I'll go with you. But again, that reaction that I got for her, the facial expression, the body language, just wasn't saying, you know, like, oh, it wasn't saying yes. The body language was saying no. I kind of don't want to go with you. But she was kind enough to go with me. And at one point I even told her, like, dude, I felt like your body language was kind of saying, you know, I don't really want to go. You know, baby girl, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go with me. You can go on your own, you can go with your friends, go ahead and get the guy that you really want to go on the date with, you know. It's all you, baby. But she, of course, you know, being the kind of party person that she was, she said, no, it's all good. This is where the part where I feel like she got really pissed off. So the day of prom, she had mentioned earlier in the day that she would be going with her friends in a limo because they had planned it before, and they had surprised I guess her and one of her friends that they were going to arrive in a limo, which is cool, you know, whatever. I was like, oh, okay. And you know, there wasn't enough room for me. I'm assuming, I'm going to say that there wasn't enough room for me to go on, so I decided and went ahead and said, you know what, I'll go by myself or go with my friends, which was the final outcome. I ended up going with friends. And at the end of it all, it turns out she doesn't get the limo.
Got it!
I'm over here getting ready. I'm Yeah, I'm at a friend's house. I brought my personal car at the time, and my buddy had his personal car, and he was taking his group, and I was gonna go by myself because he didn't have enough room in his car, which unfortunate, but whatever. And I had my car, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go alone, you know. I might get some pussy at the end of it, all this, which is kind of a low way to think, or maybe not, I don't know, you'll be the judge of that. And you know, I have my own car. And then my situation comes out where, well, it was some other dude's situation where his girlfriend was taking forever. He was one of the guys that was supposed to come in one of my buddy's cars so we could all go together. But his girl was running late. We were already behind in like a couple hours. It was already 7:59, I think it was. Right when he announced like, hey, she's gonna run late. She'll be here in like 30 minutes. Well, they won't allow anyone into prom after 9 p.m. It was already 8 o'clock. And she's like, no, don't worry, she'll be here. And my friend Danny was like, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I don't want any of these guys to be late. They all have their dates. We're already prepared. I'm sorry, but we need to go. And so Danny and everyone hopped into the car, which, I mean, it's fair because he had warned everyone, like, hey, look, this is the time we leave. This is the time everyone needs to be here. And if you're not here, then we're gonna just have to go. Because I understand, you know, like as a high schooler, you know, and your primitive state of mind, you're not thinking about anything other than sex and prom. Sex and prom, unless you have further responsibilities, that's the only thing you're really thinking about. And prom is a pretty significant thing in these high schoolers' lives, which is pretty stupid, really. But whatever, you get that a little later. You know what? And so they all hop in their car and they take off, except me, because I felt bad. Again, like I was telling you, this was a big significant moment for especially for a couple. And you know, they were waiting for, again, the guy was waiting for his date, which was his girlfriend. In my heart, I just couldn't let these people go and leave them there, you know. And I told Danny, you know what, dude, I'll wait. I will wait for his girlfriend to come. My friend Danny was like, are you sure, man? Because you might be late. She's gonna come like in 30 minutes. I looked at myself and I made the moral choice. I was like, am I a good Jerry or am I not a good Jerry? And I said, you know what? For today, I'm a good Jerry and a bad Jerry. Danny took off and, you know, he drove off to prom, which was in Santa Margarita. So if any of you guys know how it is to get there, it's like 25 minutes? 15 minutes? I don't know, I forget. Lady, come on. Get off the phone there. No, and 45 minutes fucking later, she arrives. 45 minutes, dude. And as soon as she arrived, I'm like, you know what? Get the fuck in the car. We're leaving now. I didn't say that, but I was like thinking in my head, like, dude, let's go. And she wasn't even dressed. She wasn't even in her like fucking like prom dress and shit. Just get dressed in the back of the car. You have Abraham, or the guy. You have him. He can cover you up. I won't look at the rear mirror. My face is gonna be looking straight anyways. So, you know, we got there and it was like 9 something. And they still allowed us. And then sure enough, I see Jamie. She was kind of like pouty, you know, like Jamie was like, yeah, Jerry had to wait for some stupid people. And so sure enough, the night was cut a little short. It was like 9, 10, 11, so it ended in 2 hours. And she wanted to go hang out with her friends, but instead she had to wait for me. She didn't have to wait for me, you know, she could have gone and danced, but in her eyes, being that there was prom and shit, she's like, yeah, I have to wait for his sorry ass. And so we danced, I did some stupid shit. I was a little more confident that time, just because, I don't know, I felt like I had to redeem myself. At the end, she kind of like gave me a little pep talk about why I should stop being a little bitch. She looked at me and straight up told me, Jerry, you are too nice. She held my hand and everything. She's like, Jerry, you're just too nice. And then she stormed off. She walked her limo-less ass to her fucking car, which is, you know, great, fine. And I walked my sorry ass back to my car. But this is where it gets kind of juicy, and I wanted to save this. I saw one of my lesbian friends, and I was like, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, Jerry, how's it going? I'm like, I'm pretty good. And we chatted up, and she asked me, like, hey, do do you think I can go home with you in the car? I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, hell yeah, that's fine. First, Jerry, I need to pick up my friend. I was like, you need to pick up your friend. I'm like, all right, then we go pick up her friend, and she's a fucking not attractive girl. I'll put it that way. And then sure enough, they were like doing some hand fucking action back there. I mean, like, it's like the porno where you see the girl that's kind of okay, like, okay, she's okay. She's not ugly, but she's not pretty, but she's just okay. And then you have this bomb-ass bombshell of a fucking beautiful woman. I was like, god damn, I wish you were fucking not lesbian so I could fuck you. And now just the action ropes going back there. I was like, god damn. And I take them somewhere, they do the deeds. I'm assuming they go to some party or some shit like that. But the party gets raided. I get a call from them. I was literally right around the corner. It's like, hey, you think you can pick us up? And I'll do you a really big favor. I'll do you a solid. I'm like, oh, what kind? And sure enough, I want to go pick them up. And I got the biggest surprise of my fucking life. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing. You ever heard of a threesome? 3 patties fucking stacked fucking high, and they bought it for me, and that was fucking the best thing ever. It was like a fucking orgy in my mouth. My god, it was the best fucking thing in the whole fucking universe. Best fucking hamburger I've ever had in my life, and I can only thank them for that. They paid for my gas and my burger, dude. That was fucking chill as fuck. I was like, damn, dude, thank you so much for that. But all in all, I learned a very valuable lesson from all those things. I guess this is kind of part of the topic. I guess you could say this is a topic. I kind of really swayed away from all that, in case you guys haven't heard. But I learned that don't be a little bitch. Stand up for yourself. And if someone asks you for a favor, you can always say no. When it came to, Abraham, which I wanted to have a heart. But when it came to Abraham, I should have said no, because that way I could have made it to the prom, and Jamie wouldn't have gotten mad. But she didn't put out, so fuck her. That's basically today's story. I wanted to go ahead and tell it just because I always felt like it was an interesting one. How I ruined that shit for her. I'm sure she doesn't look at those prom pictures, I guarantee you that. Alright guys, have a good one. Take it easy, bye.